If you're watching this video before March 1st, pay attention, do not skip the video. I have something very urgent to tell you. Go to audio.com. That's audio with 2 I's. It's a new music licensing platform, and they're offering until March 1st lifetime membership for only $199. That is a steal. Anywhere else you're going to be paying that per year at least. Go there. If it's March 29th, get it, come back to the video. You have 14 days to cancel if you change your mind. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I got that out of the way. I want to give you as much time as possible to get in on that deal. Now, I'm going to share with you 3 different ways to get music for your videos. Some of them are free, some of them are paid. You're going to want to watch the whole video to get it all. But I'm going to talk about my favorite first, and that's to license music. Now, I'm going to give you a scenario. Let's say there's a very specific song you want. It's a very popular song, but it's perfect. Nothing else will do. Okay. That's fine. What you want to do, you want to get what's called a sync license. Now, in order to do that, you reach out to the music company that owns the rights, and they'll give you a quote. You pay them. You can now use it for that project. Personally, I don't go this way because that could cost thousands of dollars, and I'm just not making that kind of money. So, what I like to do is I like to use subscription-based services. So, these are things like Artlist, Epidemic Sound, MusicBed, things like that. What I want to talk about is audio.com because it's the newest one, and I want to give you a little bit of a review. But I like these kind of subscription sites because they just give me options, right? So let's say there's a YouTube video I want to make, and I need something for my B-roll, in which case I need something that's energetic, something that's fun. I can put those kind of things into the search. I want something that's high energy. I want it to be this kind of mood. I want you to feel this way. I want you to be excited, right? So I just put exciting, high energy, and then it gives me choices. I go through them, I listen to them. Okay, I find the perfect one. And the other thing is maybe you have commercial work. Let's say you have a wedding video to do, right? Okay, so now you need something that's softer. You need something that's romantic, something that's emotional, right? So you can put those kind of search parameters in there, and it gives you choices. Now, I'm going to go to the computer so I can show you a little bit about how to use it and give it a little bit of a review to show you, is it a good idea? Is it not a good idea? Okay, so first thing you're going to do is go to the website audio.com. Now you're going to be greeted with this page, and if you're here before March 1st, I recommend coming down here to where it says something about lifetime membership, learn more, and it's also at the very bottom. But click on learn more, and here you're going to have the ability to read up on the frequently asked questions. So the good thing is that it shows you the price, it shows you about the licensing, but the good thing is you also have 14 days to change your mind. So buy now and try it out. Once you get it, you'll say enjoy your membership, and I'm going to tell you right now, being early has its perks. So the drawback is it only has around 3,000 songs. However, they are adding to it every day. So again, pays to be early. In the future, you won't have to pay for music unless you want to. Now, let me tell you a little bit about how to use it. So browse is where you're going to be spending most of your time. And here's where I'm going to give you a little review on this. So one thing I like is you can search by the artist and the songs if there's one that that's on here. Or you can choose, genre, you can choose mood, elements, in case you have a specific instrument you want to use. One drawback I'm noticing right away is this is such a light gray. Now they're still new, so they're taking back feedback. Hopefully there's something they change soon. It's not something I like, but here's where you can choose your songs. You can choose if you want it to be an instrumental. You can choose for it to be a high energy, and then they'll adjust according to your picks. Or you can come over to the playlist and see what they already have for you. So they have it by moods, they have it by genres here. Let's say you wanted to do a wedding film. Okay, let's check out what they got. Oh, look, they have a song called Alicia. That's the bride's name.
Yeah, there's a couple things I wish you knew that you never would have guessed. You got love you shouldn't send away.
Okay, so after you listen to it, you decide, do I like it? Do I not like it? Go through the other ones. But you know what? Let's say I love it. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now what you're going to do is come over to the shopping cart. And here is where it's going to ask you, okay, what are you going to be using this for? So it has plenty of choices. You know, are you going to be using it for a short film? Are you going to be using it for business? Are you going to be using it for a wedding? Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to be using it for. At that point, you just click download. Now, let's say, you know what? Okay, I'm going to use it for school, or I'm going to use it for a nonprofit organization. Yeah, it has a little bit more questions. What exactly are you using this on? How's it going to be distributed? Is it going to be internet, or is it going to be TV? So if you click TV, it's going to ask you for your email. Now, this is very unlikely going to be the case that you're going to be using this for broadcasting over the television. But if that's the case, your membership doesn't cover it. So put in your email, they're going to send you a quote. Otherwise, you're good to go. Just download it. Okay, so now let's say, you know what? I need a large selection of music. I don't want to take a chance on this new subscription. I need music now. I don't want to wait for them to add. And I don't have the money to spend. Okay, well, you know what? There's a lot of other subscriptions. Now, this isn't a comparison video, so I'm not going to go into detail on all of them. But another one I've used is Artlist, and I really like it because of their licensing. It's basically download and unlimited uses. The pricing is roughly about $200 a year. Otherwise, $16 a month. But yeah, so it comes out about the same. Not a lot of money. It gives you more choices. You know you have the security that you're not going to get a copyright claim or sued or anything like that. There's also other ones such as Epidemic Sound. There's Music Bed. There's Firefly. All those are good. They have different licensing, which is why I haven't decided to go with them myself. But you know what? Whatever works best for you. Now, I promise you some free options. So, let me show you one thing that you can use. Especially if, well, you know what? Let's say you need cinematic music, right? Okay. What you can do is you can just kind of search around on YouTube. And there's some that... You know, like this one, it says no copyright. If you go to it, you know, this might be something that allows you to download it. Yep, it gives you a download link. Sometimes all they ask, you know what, just go ahead and put this in your description and you're good. So this is definitely another way of getting other music that most people don't have. The only thing is you're going to have to go through them. You don't have as much options as far as, you know what, I want to be this long, or I want to be this pace, or I want these instruments in it. I mean, do your best, but they're probably not going to be optimized for that kind of search. The other option is, especially, now this one's if you're just doing YouTube videos, but it's free. Go to YouTube Studio. So make sure you're signed in. Go to YouTube Studio. And then what we're going to look for is the audio library. You may or may not already know about this. So there's plenty of free music on there. There's different kinds. Some of them you don't have to put a license agreement on there. Or sorry, you know. Let me find you an example here. Attribution. Yeah, that's what I meant. Some of them you need to put attribution to it. Other ones you don't. So if you don't want to worry about, you know, putting that in your description, they're going to have a little person here, creators comment attribution. And really all it is it just says copy and paste this, put it in there to show some credit. And that's all it is, you know. They just want a little bit of credit. That's all you have to pay. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like and share if it's before March 1st. That way other people can get in on this. Let them save some money. This is just one less cost they have to worry about. Otherwise, check out the next video.